All right, Ike, let's rip through some Week 10 picks. We've got a hard out here at 11. So we'll go Thursday night, Falcons at Panthers. Falcons, a 3-point road favorite, NFC South matchup. P.J. Walker going to remain the starter for the Panthers because if Mayfield doesn't reach a certain amount of snap threshold, the Panthers owe back the Browns a 5th-round pick instead of a 4th-round pick. I like what I've seen from P.J. Walker. I know they struggled against the Bengals, but this is a Panthers team traded away Christian McCaffrey. I'm going to go with the Falcons on the road on Thursday night. What say you, Ike Taylor?
Oh man, they just had a tough game. I like the Carolina Panthers with TJ sitting, at that quarterback. PJ, I'm sorry, sitting at that quarterback position. So I'm gonna rock with the Panthers.
All right. Let's go to the Germany game Sunday. Bucks against the Seahawks. Bucks are a 2.5-point favorite. Ike, I never know what to think with the international games, but I think you convinced me with Tom Brady and company starting to get things right. But Geno Smith has had a heck of a season for the Seahawks. Just the way both teams are going this season, I'm going to take the Seahawks over in Europe. Again, this game in Germany. Bucks, Seahawks, who you got, Ike?
Yeah, it's just hard, man. I love what Geno and Pete Carroll doing over there with the Seahawks. I love the running game with Walker the third going on. Geno is playing some probably the best football of his career right now as far as like consistency and just making plays and throwing darts. Statue time, man. I can't go around November, December time. I can't fade away from statue time. I keep telling people, man, Tom ain't no GOAT, man. Every football city should have a statue of Tom Brady. The man just threw up 100,000 yards with his regular season, the playoffs. So I'm gonna go with statue time all day, man. Go ahead and get that man a statue, as he deserved. You know what I'm saying? So I'm right on with statue time from this point on, Mark.
Get him one in Germany as well, Ike.
No question. Well, wherever city he play in, it don't have to be a big statue. Just say, honorary statue time for kicking butt for that long. I can't say what I won't say, but go ahead and get that man, a statue in front of everybody's stadium, because all he been doing is having poo-poo shoes, and that means he just been kicking butt his whole career.
Get a little marker. You know how you see in some towns where it's like this historic event happened here, it'd be like Tom Brady happened here, and we can be in Germany 50 years from now and be like, Tom Brady, is this a typo? No, it's not.
You know how we used to write on our desk in middle school, like so and so was here. Like go on, get that man in the street or something. Get him a small statue, and Tom Brady was here at this date, at this time, on this year.
I love it, Ike. Perhaps to the best weekend matchup, Vikings at Bills. Vikings are 7-1. Minnesota's only loss came against the Eagles earlier this season. Bills are 5-point favorites at home, but coming off a loss to the Jets in week 9. Ike, who you got in this matchup between these two powerhouse teams?
Yeah, if Josh plays, we're going to see what Josh Allen elbow injury look like. If he play, the Bills got action. If he don't play, the Bills going to lose.
I'm with you there. If Ike, say less. And there's a reason Josh Allen has been among the MVP favorites. Right. Speaking of MVP favorites, Jags at Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes right now, the odds-on favorite. He is overtaken both Jalen Hurts and Josh Allen right now to win MVP. I think it'll swing back to Allen, but this is going to be a huge week in determining this MVP race. I think Hurts has had his push. We'll get to Hurts in a bit with the Monday night matchup. But Chiefs at home, 9.5. It's a little bit high against the Jags, but I do think that they cover and take care of business at Arrowhead against a struggling Jaguars team. I'll take the Chiefs at home on the money line, throw that in a parlay is what I would do. What say you, though, Jags or Chiefs?
Yeah, I think the Chiefs win, but I don't think they win, +9. The Jags are finding a way now to involve heavily with the running game and Travis Etienne. And he hasn't been doing nothing but the last 3 games, just balling, straight out balling. Give me the ball, whether you passing it to me or you handing the ball off to me. So the only thing about the Jags is they've been finding ways to lose. We're going to see what what Lawrence does. If Lawrence don't have any turnovers, the Jags got opportunity to keep it close. But yeah, it's just hard, man. Patrick Mahomes just put up 446 yards last game in the OT against the Tennessee Titans, and he ain't been doing nothing but just getting better.
Yeah, Mahomes throwing the ball 68 times in that game too, right? So not afraid to spray it around the field. I was just amazed how many times they threw the ball, but when you've got the best quarterback in the league, I can't say that you're wrong. Ike, Sunday night, Chargers at 49ers. I hate to agree with you, but the 49ers are a 7-point favorite, and I just like them better because they can run the ball. The Chargers can't stop the run. To me, it's as simple as that. And I'm going to piggyback off this really quickly. Deebo Samuel coming back from that hamstring injury, he gets right. And then you finally now establish Christian McCaffrey as well. Those two together having to stop them in space, good luck if you're an opposing defense.
You don't want to see CMC. CMC do it. CMC ain't nothing but a light-skinned version of Deebo. That's all he is. That's Deebo. That's Deebo's cousin around his grandma's side, but his papa met his AT 4 years ago. That's all he is. That's all he is. He ain't nothing but a light-skinned version. The man can run the ball in between the tackles, outside the tackles. You line the man up at receiver, he can wind up catching the ball. You put him at slot, he can catch the ball. And by the way, man, if y'all want me to throw a touchdown, I can throw a touchdown as well. That was CMC, Christian McCaffrey doing. Deebo back on riding his bike from Friday. He had a hamstring pull, got his hamstring pull back in effect, so he back to Deebo on people. Him and CMC, Fred Warner, and that defense, I got San Fran all day, baby.
Brother from another mother. Ike, last game we got to get to Monday Night Football, Commanders at Eagles. I think the Eagles keep this undefeated train rolling, and I know it's a divisional matchup. Last time these two teams played, Carson Wentz was the quarterback for the Commanders. They'll now face Taylor Heineke. One thing to keep an eye on, though, the Commanders are going to get back Chase Young, one of the best young defensive edge rushers in the league. So keep an eye on that. But I think the Eagles keep their undefeated streak going for another week.
This is exactly where that train stopped in Washington. Chase coming back. Now you got a complete front four. 3 first rounders sitting on that defensive line. So it's going to stop. They had a good run, but it's going to stop right here with the Philadelphia Eagles, man. I think this is the ultimate upset on Monday Night Football. The Washington Commanders will beat the Philadelphia Eagles, Mark.
Bold prediction, Ike.